Okay, I tried to do this on Facebook Live. I failed miserably. So anyway, here's what I'm going to do. All right, so we got a lot of folks that are starting brand new. They're just getting started, just getting with us. And they're kind of trying to figure out, well, what do I do next? Where do I go? Where do I do? Who do I see? Whatever. Okay, so here's one thing you do. One of the things you don't want to do is you don't want to sit around waiting for something to happen. You want to make some things happen. The first thing that's going to happen is you're going to get some stuff in the mail. You're going to get some information from Lincoln Heritage. Now, you may not have gotten this stuff already, or you may have gotten it. But the one thing you want to do is you don't want to wait and sit on it and just wait for it to happen. You want to get on board with it right away. So first thing, sign yourself up. Sign yourself up first. All right. I don't care if it's a $10 policy. I don't care if it's, a $15 policy, a $20 policy, a $30 policy. Sign yourself up. One, it gives you validity, it gives you credibility. So when you go out into the field, you can tell people, listen, I'm also a client. I also have this. I also do this. I believe in this so much. You're a product of the product. So you're not just, just talking about it. You are about it. So that's one thing I do tell you. Then you want to make sure that you go to your back office and you want to sign yourself up. You want to go to your back office and you want to register on your website, and you want to use that Fast Start guide and order your first supplies. Now, your supplies are free. They're free. So you can go order your supplies and order your first stash or your first stack of supplies. And they're going to take 5 to 7 days to come to you. So while you're waiting for your ride along, all right, it's the last week of the month, last 2 days of the month. So everybody's just kind of going out and trying to make numbers, and you just want to make sure that whatever you're doing right now, you're getting yourself prepared. So you don't want to be in a state of getting ready. You want to be in a state of ready. You don't want to get ready. You want to be ready. So you want to stay ready. So at this point, starting out next month, you are ready to go forward and do what it takes. You're ready to get in the car. You're ready to sign up people. You're ready to do it. You're ready to talk to people. You're ready to get leads. You're ready to go out there. So this is what we do. This is our office right here. You're looking at it. Bam. This is our office. So this is how we do what we do. We go out and we see people, and our office is mobile, right? So if you look at the back seat of my car, I have a portable office, and that office has my files in it and everything like that, all my supplies and stuff like that. So I always know what I need, and I always have it when I need it. All right. So that's my mobile office. Now, in this industry, some people ask me, what is it that you do? How do you do it? Whatever. So in this industry, life insurance, the one thing that we get paid off of something called annual premium. Let me explain that to you. An annual premium is, so if I sit down with a person and I collect a check. So I collect that check, and let's say that check is for, $60. You take that $60 and you multiply that by 12. When you multiply that by 12, you come up with your annual premium. All right? Y'all want to follow me, because this is kind of how we do it. That annual premium is what we get paid off of. So we get paid off of annual premium. Now, the face amount of the policy is what the person gets paid when they pass away. Or I should say their family member, their beneficiary gets paid when they pass away. So I was on LinkedIn the other day, and this is so crazy because I was laughing because I was like, this is incredible. So it was a company. I don't know what the name of the company was, and if I did, I wouldn't even tell you. And they were trying to kind of attract people to their company. And the company, and what they did was they said they were listing all their agents, and they were saying what the agent did for last month. So they were listing the agent's face amounts. So one agent did 100,000, another agent did 500,000, and all these big numbers, 30,000. And I was like, wow, that's awesome. But they were all the face amounts. The face amounts. And it was actually more than 30,000. It was like huge numbers, like 500,000 and 600,000. Huge amounts. And I was just like, wow, what is that? So I'm kind of looking at it in like real small print. It was talking about the face amounts. And I was like, well, that's a kind of false representation of what it is that we actually do. So it doesn't give a true representation of what a person is getting paid. So I was like, okay, why would they do that? And that's to just kind of pull people and attract people to it. So when you see our numbers, when you see the group and the team numbers, you're going to look at that number. You're going to look at the annual premium. And all you got to do is do the math, and you'll know kind of what that person walked away with. And then you'll know, okay, wow, this company is doing some things, and these people are doing some things. So we don't, because if we did that, if we did face amounts, oh my goodness. I mean, if we did face amounts, we be doing millions a month. Millions a month. You would just see million here, millionaire, 2 million, 5 million. It'd just be crazy. But that's not a true representation of what we do. So, face amounts have nothing to do with annual premium amounts. Annual premium amounts is what we get paid off of. Because at the end of the day, when you walk in the door and you kiss your spouse and you say, hey, honey, how you doing? Or you say, hey, baby, how you doing? They don't care about your face amounts. They care about how much you bring it home, right? So that's what the true representation of is what we do in this business. So I just wanted to stress that because that kind of bugged me out. So hopefully, at some time in the future, I want to kind of walk you through, what we actually do throughout the day and how we do this business. But this is our office. This is how we do. We go see people, and we drive and we talk to people. We have our leads, and that's what we do, and that's how we get paid. And I think the face of the truly successful is changing, because I was just kind of looking at a guy this morning. He was walking in to Whole Foods, and he was dressed to the nines. I mean, he was just impeccably dressed. And then if you would have put one of us next to him, you would kind of say, wow. Because the way we think, you would kind of say, wow, that guy in that suit is extremely successful. That guy in that suit is doing very well, right? And I think that's the deception that we've been programmed to see and sense, that guy is successful and the other guy isn't. I can't tell you how many times recently that we've done presentations, and we would say to people, do we look like life insurance agents? And they would say, no. You guys look like, last night I think what somebody said, you guys look like you're golfers, and it's funny to me because they don't understand the concept of what we're doing. What we're doing is we look more like what our clients look like, what our clients are used to. And because our clients fit a certain demographic, we look like them. We look like what they're used to seeing, because we don't want them to look out the window and say, think the FBI is coming after one of their neighbors or coming after them. We want them to be able to relate to us on a level that they can say, oh, they look like my service provider or somebody that I can relate to them. Yeah, maybe we look like the cable person. But the misconception is there's 6- and 7-figure income earners that look like golf pros, right? You know what I mean? So it's amazing. It's amazing. So encouragement for the brand new folks out there on the team. Don't wait idly by. Prepare yourself to be ready. Don't get ready, be ready. Be ready, be ready. That's where you want to be. All right? Will Love signing off. Let's make this month a great month, and I think that we're going to do some phenomenal things. Really excited about what we have in the pipeline. We're going to take Blue Jersey over. So just watch it. Watch our smoke. Look up in the sky and see the blue smoke just coming at you. All right? You guys have a fantastic day today. Peace. Take care. Love life.